Yakisoban, Yakisoban, UFO Kamen Yakisoban.
Hello and welcome to another Bizarre Bits. I'm your host as always, ReActionExaminer Tristan J. And of course joined by my two regular co-hosts here, Brian.
Hello.
and Matilda.
Hello.
Hi.
Jeez. You guys are a bunch of cards. Okay, so today we're going to be playing UFO Kamen Yakisoban. And it's a beat-em-up game exclusive to Japan for the Super Nintendo. And what we're seeing right now is this guy named the Kettler. And he's the arch nemesis of the hero, UFO Kamen Yakisoban. I don't even know if that's his full name or whatever. There's not a lot out there on this guy. But he's basically like a noodle superhero. And this game is based off commercials. Not like a TV show.
It's good.
He has a noodle car. A noodle cup
that can drive itself.
Is he trying to beat up those little girls? You're trying to beat up the little girls.
Uptight businessman.
So
there's a cop.
Get the dirty Frenchmen with their green ascots.
Do you see how their ankles are? Their ankle high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
High waters.
They're dirty old Frenchmen.
High waters, that's what I mean.
Got their beret.
I might be right, they might be French. They have ascots and their eyes are coming out of their head.
Hey Tristan, why don't you
they're wearing berets.
Why don't you go beat up that kid with the balloon? He's being a real asshole right now.
Yeah, he is being a real ass right now.
Those pixels are pretty...
He's not eating any noodles, it's just unacceptable.
I forget how much I like Super Nintendo and Nintendo games.
You forgot how much you do like them?
Yeah. I guess
Yeah, I mean...
I forget how fun they were.
I like that there's the timer ticking down to when the frickin' kettle is gonna boil.
Yeah, so... A lot of beat-em-ups aren't really timed, and I really hate timed games because having to, obviously, make your way to an objective through a time limit is kind of
spend less time beating the shit out of every person and get going.
No, I have to. So they gate everything. So I can't move on until I beat the shit out of all these guys.
Well, that's stupid. I just assumed they would just follow you if you started moving.
No.
These are
too high tech for this game, I guess.
So, I mean, okay, this guy is, I don't know if he is a noodle. I mean, he has a noodle hat. And his nemesis is called the Kettler, and he shoots hot water at him. So I understand that making noodles limp would be his weakness.
Absolutely.
But wouldn't the Kettler be the good guy? Because he's making the noodles nice and soft and warm for all the kids.
Yeah, but it's not willfully soft noodles. They're forced soft.
They're raped noodles. No one wants a raped
noodle.
Oh, God.
You want noodles that have been volunteered to be eaten.
But this music seems a little racist. I don't know.
How on?
Oh no, it's that guy! Whoa, unicycle!
Oh,
that is ridiculous. Of all the things that he could get, why a unicycle?
Oh, it's a dragon. Do you see that dragon in a noodle bowl I just destroyed?
Why couldn't you have like?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's that tent from the commercial.
Oh God.
I think.
Yeah, it is.
Tent
it is the tent.
Can win. It's like the shittiest tent too.
So before this, I can only find two commercials. I will either have them be playing as this video is going on in the edited version, or I'll just have them linked in the video below. Either way, you know where they are. But anyway, you can win a tent if you bought this game in Japan or something. I couldn't understand.
I'm sure it's
probably mailing in the freaking
UPC codes.
Yeah.
Either way, the tent would look pretty sweet.
No, the tent
pop-up tent
looked shitty. The tent looked like if you tried to sit in it, it would just collapse.
You're sitting.
It didn't even look 3D when you opened it on the commercial. It looked literally like he was just holding like a two-dimensional like picture of a tent.
Did anyone else notice that at least the gray guys morph up through the cement sidewalk?
They morph.
I guess.
They morph up?
I don't really understand. What is that bowl that with the green?
It's a dragon bowl. This is a dragon soup.
Why is that fighting him? Wouldn't that be his ally?
I don't know.
Dragons are never your ally.
Those kettle
I just like that
minions look
skate guy.
pretty pathetic.
I hope we see
Did you
more
run out
gray
of time?
guys. Keep an eye out. Watch the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
the blue ones.
they morph up.
Well, some of them
So I
drop
guess
from the
maybe-
sky.
Yeah.
Maybe they're made out of something. Maybe they're made out of water.
Dirty French baguettes.
They're not made out of baguettes.
Why are the kettle guys?
I like how
just
that-
noticed
I
they're
like-
on roller skates.
Well, just the
The kettle
pink
ones,
ones.
yeah.
Do you notice that thing has a gut too? A very healthy gut.
That's what you get
Too
when
many
you
noodles.
eat all those noodles.
Sort of looks
No,
like
dude.
it's wearing like those floaty wings too, you know, on their arm.
Man, those pixels in the background are so shitty.
What? I like them.
Is that kid's snot nose the one on the far right with the green coming out of him? And he's like
No, I think that's his mouth.
a
And then when it's long, it's like, ooh, I'm excited. Go! UFO! Noodle Man!
What about the dad that has like green all over his fucking
The
hands?
lady is just
He's
clapping.
disappointed.
That lady's just like, yay, it's entertainment.
The guy with his arms crossed is disappointed in his how his
Yeah,
son turned
this
out.
is not impressive.
You brought disrespect onto our family.
Why can't you be like Yakisoban?
Oh, that's his name.
Or UFO Kamen Yakisoban. I don't know what the fuck his name is. I'm just gonna say Yakisoban.
How about the couple? The guy in this business suit and
Oh,
the lady
yeah.
standing next to him?
They're clearly on
Like-
like a first or second date. He's disinterested.
So,
she
why
doesn't
did you bring me
know.
here?
I like noodles. And it's a free show.
Okay. It's like the Trix Rabbit. Like Yakisoba's like the Trix Rabbit, and these guys just want to fucking eat the shit out of him.
What's the thing lately? Well, I guess it's not lately, but
What is that? What?
it seems like there's a lot of
What's
food.
the deal with everyone trying to eat the guy with the noodles? Airplane food.
What's the
What's
deal
the
with
deal?
that?
Anyway, what are you talking about?
Seems like I think a comedian's mentioned it, but all the like cereals marketed towards how the kids can't have it. Like Trix Rabbit.
Oh, I just squirted some soy
That's
sauce.
been a thing for
I
a
think.
long time, like Lucky Charms and
Yeah.
isn't
No, I know, but
Cookie Crisp? I think.
yeah,
did
it was a comedian, Brian. I can't remember what it was, or it was a show.
Yeah,
But yeah, everything is like rapey.
rapey.
Like
I'm gonna grape ya.
Exactly. Why can't there be a cereal with the grape?
There are
I
grape
wanna
nuts.
Grape nuts are awesome.
Grape nuts are kind of gross. I do not like them at all.
I hope I get to a boss soon because this is getting old.
Yeah,
we're,
it's getting pretty
I'm
old
not even
watching
paying
you.
attention anymore.
No.
They're just the same guys in a different color.
I mean, I did
Some
finally
money saving
figure out after
graphics tips.
So what's your health?
After 8 minutes, I finally figured out how to shoot my soy sauce or something.
Oh, you gonna blow your load of soy sauce on these people?
God.
My health, I think, is at the star.
Okay, because I've been looking at the skull and crossbones.
Yeah, and the skull. It's.
And you've gotten that down to red.
Oh, that's the
every
enemies.
time.
Oh,
okay.
that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
You got like a third.
Oh shit! What's that? What's happening? Oh, I
What
froze time.
was that?
I froze time.
How
With
could?
your stomach
How does
sickness.
that even make sense? Why would yakisoba
I
freeze
diarrheaed all
time?
over the place.
Because it takes so little time to cook that it's like freezing time.
Oh, there you go, blowing your load.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point, Matilda.
God. So ridiculous. It's so fast. You can beat up your opponents without them moving.
Literally, I'm pretty sure that's commercial.
And have a quick snack.
What is happening?
Those,
You were just.
I don't know, synchronized dancing, I think.
How come you were
Synchronized
moving? Oh, dear.
So now that you learned how to freeze time, that's all you're going to do?
Pretty much.
Well, I figured out the soy sauce. I'm gonna do that in the soy sauce. And
Oh
roll
yeah, you
around.
should have just somersaulted right in, like completely through him. And just kept somersaulting back and forth.
Do
over
we
it.
get... Ooh.
Oh shit, boss! Oh, he's like an egg.
It's an okonomiyaki stand.
Stand?
It is an okonomiyaki stand.
I didn't
Okay, now I
understand a
figured out how
damn thing
to
you just
say
said.
La Bamba, I think.
What?
I was going to say
I
it's
think
a
I'm saying
skillet.
La Bamba.
Skillet man.
No, it's okonomiyaki.
Come to fry.
Like
It's a type of
Japanese
pizza
pizzas,
they make in Japan.
and they like use those paddles to like, yeah.
Okay.
Only so you can't have any other food besides yakisoban. Everything else is an enemy. Yakisoban's kind of a prick. La Bamba!
What?
I don't even know what I'm shooting. Just it's like, you will eat. Whoa, what's happening now?
Why is his dick
My
shiny?
dick is shiny.
Did he just come?
My dick is shiny.
This is cod
Oh
piece.
no!
Oh, they're all
I
originating
told you,
from his
it's
groin.
Those are hard, gross noodles.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh
He's gonna
yeah,
rape
he
him.
is. He's just spreading him wide open right now.
Yeah, win.
What do you win? Do you really?
The audience wins to know about this weird little thingy. Also, I just want to point out that they have the Kettler being blonde, and in the commercials he has black hair. That's all.
Also, I want to point
So
out that he has freaking like beaver teeth.
Well, of course, yeah. He's a bad guy. Okay, so what do you want to say about this game? Brian, what do you think?
I don't know. After watching you play this, I just have no desire to
What
eat
is that?
ramen.
I actually do
I
have a desire to eat ramen.
I have a strange urge to dislike French people.
Well, that's just
Okay,
common
Matilda.
sense.
What about you?
It sort of makes me want ramen, but I really want to watch that movie with this dude because this is just so insane.
You wouldn't understand a damn thing he's saying, though.
I don't even care. It
Okay,
would be worth it.
Do you guys want to know the synopsis of the plot?
Yes.
Okay, so on the Wikipedia page, okay, here we go. Okay, so the video game has two versions, one with a drawing on the cover and another with a picture of actors, changing only the end of the name of the game from one version to another. The noodle superhero wants to marry the princess, but Kettler wants him for himself. The hero wears a bowl of UFO Yakisoban on his head. There are 5 stages to overcome until the princess can be rescued.
Only 5?
That's a super short game, even by Super Nintendo standards. But
its only purpose is to make you want to eat yakisoba.
I mean, it's based on a freaking commercial, so of course, marketing or whatever. But a nice little hidden gem. Not too thrilling, but definitely pretty weird.
Could be because I don't like ramen, but
I don't normally like ramen, but I really wanted some the other day, and this is just not helping.
I've never had the urge to have ramen, like ever.
I had some leftover pork, and I had some eggs, and I was gonna make like actual good like pan fried ramen. Oh, but yeah,
that might be different.
Didn't have any in the house.
Mass-produced packaged shit.
That's what I live
that's
on.
what I was saying. Ugh. You use that, and then you elevate it, Brian. It's just like any freaking ingredient. You have to elevate it.
Be like, oh, ramen noodles, or I don't know.
Yeah, pull out some fancy thing that you made. We know.
Okay. Beets. And on that note,
I'd rather have beets.
I hate beets.
On that note,
stewed beets.
Gross.
I'm gonna go make some
Disgusting.
ramen.
Boom, ba-jack, boom, boom, ba-jack, boom, ba-jack, boom, boom, ba-jack, boom, ba-jack, boom, boom, ba-jack, boom, ba-jack, boom, boom, subscribe, boom, ba-jack, boom, boom, ba-jack, boom, ba-jack, boom.